This one's from The Athletic. These are potential salary cap cuts for every NFL team. We picked out a couple of them that might have some interest. Za'Darius Smith, who the Browns traded to the Lions, could very well become a salary cap casualty. Jair Alexander, likely done with Packers, has been hurt the last couple of years. When he's healthy, he's a really good corner. Christian Kirk, we've heard that name bandied about. Joey Bosa, Cooper Kupp. Derek Carr, there's some talk that the Saints could move off of him. And Treylon Burks, big wide receiver who we know the Browns like coming out of the draft, just hasn't panned out for the Titans and hasn't been able to stay on the field. You look at those. Do any of those players intrigue you as salary cap cuts?
Derek Carr definitely does. I mean, you look, I know he's not a superstar quarterback, but still productive. Even looking at this past season, played in only 10 games, but completed 67.7% of his passes, 2,100 plus yards, 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, quarterback rating of 101.0. That's the third time in his career he's had a QB rating of over 100. So I think that, considering where the Browns are at quarterback, when you're not sure if you're going to have any quarterbacks from 2024 back on the roster for 2025, if you can get a guy like Derek Carr to at the minimum be a stopgap, that's a pretty darn good stopgap, especially considering the ties to Saints offensive coordinator Clint Kubiak that Kevin Stefanski has. Obviously, there's connections between the two and their offenses, so you would imagine that bringing in a quarterback who's at least solid like Derek Carr can certainly make this offense better. And I've said before that the Browns had the worst quarterback play in 2024. If it was average quarterback play at the minimum, I think you're a 7-8 win football team in 2024. You upgrade that and immediately this becomes a much better football team. And it also takes pressure off needing to start. Say you draft Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward second overall. If you sign Derek Carr, it kind of takes the pressure off needing either of those two guys to be your day one starter.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by Carr as well. I have gotten beat up via voicemail and comments and emails for saying that he's not a real popular choice with some of the Browns fans, but I see that as an upgrade, and I see him as kind of an average to slightly above average NFL quarterback, and I'm with you. If the Browns have average to slightly above average quarterback play instead of historically bad, they're probably a 7-8 win team at a minimum.